Please welcome Charlie.
I'm Charlie. I'm in film. And I chose to do music production for mine. And when we were doing this and starting Zenith brainstorming, we were really wrapped up in our narrative film. And so I wanted to include something for narrative film. So I decided to make some music for it and make the film as original as possible. So this is just kind of some of the steps that I have here. So first was pre-production. This included like a lot of research because I was a musician in the past in like middle school and stuff, and everyone knows how that is. So I wasn't very good at that. I've never made music, so I had to do a lot of research, figure out what software I wanted to use, reach out to musicians. So I ended up doing MuseCore, which I think a lot of the professionals use, and that was pretty good. And then in this process, I kind of had to learn how to play guitar. So that was kind of cool, and so learning different chords of what I wanted and what combinations sounded good. And then setting up the recording studio, that's kind of an addition onto what we learned in digital media. So yeah, here was writing the music. This is definitely what took a majority of my time because I did not know how to do any of this. And a lot of this was collaboration with my musicians. So it was Kai and then Roberto, somewhere over there. And then here's a couple of videos of what it was actually like when we were making it in the studio. If you want to play. All right, wait, maybe I have to go.
Where are you, hunter? Eyes chasing down because the memory lines have come back to breeze. Remember that bark loud and proud. Chasing for the
The fourth one's like the same thing, so. And then editing, so I actually forgot to take a lot of screenshots for a lot of them, so this is kind of what I got here. That's in Pro Tools, that's for the first scene that I'm going to show, and then this is also the first scene in Premiere, so there's kind of two steps to editing. And then, yeah, here are the results. That's not the results. I don't know where that other video went, but I guess I can show the second video first. So, back. So this was kind of like a montage scene, and I really wanted to show the passage of time, but I didn't really know how to do that without music. Oh wait, no, this is the first video. Alright, I don't know what happened.
It's all
This
my
is the first
fault.
video.
I shouldn't have lost you in the first place.
Don't worry, kid. We'll find your dog.
I can't listen. I won't.
You know, I had a dog just like you did when I was your age. Ran away. I looked for him all day long. Walking through the woods. Couldn't find him. His name was Rivy. When I finally got home, there he was, sitting on the porch. We'll find your pup. You don't worry. Come on, kid. Let's go. We've got a dog to find.
So that's kind of like the abyss moment of the movie, so I kind of wanted to make it like pretty emotional. So yeah, that was that, and then here's the second one, here's the montage.
Down by the river at the close of the day, Jack saw paw prints that were starting to fade. He knelt and whispered, "You're not alone," and followed those prints like a path back home. Where are you, hunter? I'll follow the signs through midnight woods in the hands of time. Your name is a song in the lips of the breeze. You're out there. the trees. Where are you, hunter? I won't let go till I find you on the end of the road. Where are you, hunter? I won't let go till I find you on the end of the road. Ask the winds and the birds and the trees, but only the songs came back in the breeze. He remembers that bark, loud and proud, chasing squirrels or clouds, tail up, head bowed. Now there's a hole where the laughter would be, in the soul of the woods and the man beneath the trees. Where are you, hunter? Run through the pines, chasing those echoes down memory lines. I'm calling your name through the valley and the stream. Come back, boy, don't leave me a dream. Where are you, hunter, my four-legged friend? The trail keeps on going, but where does it end? Where does it end?
So obviously the second one, some of the shots need to be like cut a little bit because there's some really long ones in there. But yeah, that was just to like fill out the whole song. And then some things I would want to change, or I guess reflections. Testing out the recording before I record more music, like all of my music, because the first file it recorded in like double speed. So it was like, it sounded like Alvin and the Chipmunks when I was playing. And I had like done like an hour and a half of work and it all sounded like Alvin and the Chipmunks. So that's kind of why the second one, like, I don't know if you heard this, but there was like some popping and stuff like that. Like that was from that. So that's kind of the same as the second one. And then initially I wanted to get more instruments into it, like piano and stuff, especially for the Abyss moment, but I kind of ran out of time for that. And then for the future, I kind of want to try something else because this film was definitely like naturey, as you could see, so I couldn't like experiment or like do like a bunch of different stuff like experimental music. So I guess just like doing something else more experimental could be cool. And then, yeah.
So are you guys gonna actually use that in your narrative?
Yeah.
I think that's really cool, and I think it looks or sounds really good. So yeah.
You say you never done writing before?
No, never.
Good job.
Thanks.
That's really good.
It was.
It's your. I am amazed with how well you matched your genre. Do you know what I mean by that? Like when they were walking that way in the first shot, and then you had the like country sound music play. It fits so well. And I know you said you wanted to add piano. I thought it was perfect.
Thanks.
It was really good.
Yeah, a lot of it was my musicians because they were really good, and there was a lot of communication with them.
Do you think that like having that little bit of experience in music helped you in this project?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of knew like some of the terminology and some stuff like that, but it was definitely like a big learning experience. Like it's as almost as if like I didn't know any music at all before that. So yeah.
So you wrote the songs for them, or like were some of them like
Yeah.
how was the relationship with like you and the musicians
Yeah.
for like producing?
So I wrote them from the beginning, and then I sent them to them, and then there's like a lot of editing in between and stuff, and then added lyrics, especially with Kai. There was a lot of that, and then yeah, just kind of. It was kind of a lot of it was when we were recording, we were making adjustments.
Where do you find the musicians to do this?
Kai. I mean, I kind of just knew both of them, and then Berta's good. He's very good at guitar.
Can you do you know how to use Pro Tools now, like after this project?
Yeah. I mean, a lot of it actually required not a lot of editing because I feel like it sounded pretty good as it is, and because it was kind of like simplistic. But I did like the advanced learning project on Pro Tools to get more like familiar with it, which definitely helped.
Shout out Buick.
Hmm?
You know Buick?
Buick? No.
Best Uncle Cali?
Oh.
That's kind of.
Oh, yes. Shy guy. Alright, thank you.